What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I am doing some garage sales, waiting for this one to open up. They're late. I got 3 to go to, and this one I don't expect to be good, so I was hoping just to hit it and leave real quick, but we're already late. I'm already here. So we got people knocking on the garage door. Had this happen many times before, but hopefully it opens up here. But we're going to go hit a few garage sales, do some thrifting. Normal day's routine, trying to make some money. So I finally made it inside of the garage here at this sale, and I noticed a lot of pink, and I also noticed right away that I've been here before. I'm pretty sure, possibly this year, maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. Go to so many sales, they start to blend together, especially these cookie cutter homes. But you know, I stay optimistic. I start looking around. Maybe there's something hidden inside all this clothing, pink baby clothes and stuff like that. And I did see something here. That fishing reel caught my eye, and I thought, oh, that looks like a pretty nice reel. So I did end up grabbing that, and I'll talk about, you know, everything I got this morning at the, well, not the end of the video, at some point during this video. I'll go over it, and looking for anything else, and I didn't really see anything. That big horse over there is kind of interesting, but there's no money. There's no money in large horses unless they're like Breyer or something. That Leap Air thing, I don't even know what that is now that I look at it. I don't even remember seeing that. There's something Emerson. Looking at these toys, there's 2 sealed Thomas the Tank Engine toys there that I did not notice. How did I miss them? I don't know. Something must have caught my eye. There's some Nerf Dominators. Those are not worth picking up. They only sell for like $10. Just not worth my time. But I did spot something over here. A bunch of PS2 games. And I did look at these a bit better, but I did notice right away they're all sports games and low budget games. So if there's anything there, they've been picked through. And you're not seeing a whole lot of stuff here. Children's clothing is just not my cup of tea. Some children's books. Now, you know, I made some great money on the Value Tales books. I don't see any of those though. This year I'm realizing I have not picked up a lot of books at yard sales. I just haven't been seeing a lot of Tech's college books or anything. Shoes here weren't any good. Nothing really good at this sale. So I've been to 3 yard sales and Goodwill and Salvation Army. Let me show you what I got here. First, I got that electronic chess board here. This is, I paid $1 for this. It says all here, so hopefully that's right. If it is, I should be able to sell this for $40, $45, it looks like. I picked up this just to throw in the collection. It was 75 cents. Never heard of it. It's not really valuable, maybe like $5 resale value. Just bought it because it was cheap and great condition. Got this at a I think it was a church sale. It was like in like a church type building, but it said multifamily. Anyway, it was $25. It's brand new Moen shower set here, and also this on Amazon for probably $140. I've actually sold this model, I'm pretty sure. Got it at clearance at Lowe's. It sold really well. So yeah, after fees and everything, I think I'll make right around $100 on that, so that's great. And then the other yard sale find, I paid $2 for this Shimano reel. You can see there, where's the model? Right there. This will sell anywhere between $70 and I think I seen one sell for $85 was the highest. So great condition reel, $2. Gonna sell well on that. I always try to pick up reels. I hardly ever see them because there's a lot of people around here that look for fishing stuff. Probably because I was like the first person in at that sale. And if I wouldn't have been, there was a guy behind me, I'm pretty sure I see at sales, always looking for the fishing stuff. So I probably got that before him. If he would have been ahead of me, he would have got it for sure. Has paperwork. Actually, the paperwork is for another reel. So yeah, awesome reel. Then in Goodwill, I got this Olympus pearl recorder. This thing will sell for $25, $30 on eBay. No problem if it works. On Amazon, you sell it for about $50, $60. I've sold this model before and got about $55 on Amazon. So I'll probably try Amazon first. Here's another one, Realistic Miniset 20. It's also $1.99. They had this stuff taped. Actually, the box for this was there. but they had a microphone in it. It was taped up, and they wanted I think $4 for the microphone. The price was on the box, so I would have had to pay $4 basically, because I was just going to put this in it. I just decided to leave the box. I don't think it'll affect the value that much. Anyway, this will sell for about $20-25 as well. So good pickups. And then the Salvation Army, you know what that is. It's one of those Magnavox combo units. I actually just sent in 3 Sony units and a Magnavox unit like this to Amazon, and they all sold within a day. I got about anywhere between 130 to 150 a piece for them, so they're great to pick up. This one should work. I plugged it in, and there was already a tape for my baby shower in there, and it fast forward and rewound and everything. I'll have to do further testing, but that's good enough. If it doesn't eat the tape, I assume it probably will work. At least I'm willing to risk $8.99 on it. Now, it doesn't have the remote, and a lot of units I will pass up if it doesn't have the remote, because I only sell them with the remote, so I'll have to track down a remote. These remotes are pretty common to find. I may even already have one, so I will just go and most certainly check that out if I have a remote and get that shipped to Amazon, and probably make about $100 on that in the end. So I'm heading to a Lowe's, about an hour away from me. I have some tile to pick up that I got. But I seen this barn sale and had to stop. And I remember this barn sale, back when Dustin was still going out with me. We randomly came across it, and I found a Nintendo 64 in the free box. That was 2 or 3 years ago now. So I had to turn around and come back and stop. And I ended up finding this. I asked if she would take 5 for it. She said yes. This unit right here was sold for about $175 on Amazon. Didn't look up the eBay prices, but I'll probably ship it into Amazon, even though it's really big and heavy. As long as it works, it's in great physical condition. So that's a pretty good pickup. They had a bunch of duck decoys, vintage ones, but the only name was Victor on it. Not too familiar with them, but I did look up Victor duck decoys. Looks like some of the older wooden ones were doing okay, but the ones that I was looking at, they had foam ones as well, but they didn't have names on them. And the paint, they were in bad shape. So they'd have been in better shape, I probably would have bought them. They were $5 a piece. I probably would have bought like 4 or 5 of them and just did a lot, because it looks like they sell pretty well. Anyway, I'm gonna go hit a Goodwill around here and see if we can find anything there. There was nothing in this Goodwill for me today, except for some good information that another Goodwill is opening pretty close to here. So when I come into this area, it's just going to maximize my profits. So I'm happy to always hear about a new Goodwill opening. I'm in Lowe's picking up my tile, and of course I'm looking for clearance as well. I come across this Black & Decker leaf vac backpack thing, $20 marked down from $80. I did pick up one for myself, but I decided not to buy any more to resell. There's quite a few there. Just too many problems trying to sell something like that for me. Mostly space and after shipping, and I don't want to sell them on Amazon because of FBA issues. But looking around, there's the Craftsman mower that I bought for myself. I got that for $200 though, and another Lowe's, so $300 is a bit too much. Looking around, just seeing if there's any more clearance. There's some string trimmer repacks, not really worth buying though. So here we are. This is what I picked up in Lowe's. I picked up the leaf backpack blower for me. It just wasn't worth, they had a lot of them there, I think like 8 of them. Just wasn't worth it to me to send these into Amazon. And actually, I don't like to sell Black & Decker on Amazon anymore. So I did not want to buy those to flip. They're pretty big. They're not too heavy. eBay is an option, but they don't sell for a lot on eBay. So after you pay your $20, you pay shipping on these. You know, you might make $15. Just not worth it for me. I also got these tile, which is the reason I went. I found these clearance at one Lowe's. They didn't have any more in stock. And I found them at another Lowe's and had them put in an order for me. So I went and picked those up. And got a bunch. I'm going to redo my bathroom. These were 30 cents a tile. I think they were normally like $4. They're like glass. Just trying to get my house in a bit better shape so when I sell it, just redo the bathroom. So I've been getting, I got all this porcelain tile over here too that I got at Lowe's to do the bathroom floor and the kitchen floor. And also, oh gee, I still got to get all this stuff out of the garage here. I don't even know if you can see it. Well, trust me, there's a vanity I got at a garage sale over there, a really nice one. I got that for $90 early this spring, so I'm gonna get that up there. I got some faucets. All this stuff is clearance, dirt cheap, 75 to 90% off or more, and gonna make some money by redoing, making my house nicer. So there's a lot of benefits to reselling and looking for deals, because you can use stuff for yourself, for your house, just all kinds of opportunity out there. That's going to do it for the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, be subscribed, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. It's been Wick. Until next time.